to this lovely edition of Monday Morning Review of The Biggest Loser on YouTube. Of course, the one and only Harold Beamer. What a loser. So, let me try to get this like this. So let me get me a computer so I can see what's going on. I'll give this a second. Okay, so for everybody that's been following the Barry saga, the biggest loser on YouTube, a racist map, who likes to sell his kid drugs apparently, supposedly. Just an all-around bad guy. So he's got all these projects that he's got going on. He's gonna stab that motor out of the Pontiac into the other Pontiac. It's just painstaking. So Barry went dormant for a few days, and then Barry decided to start coming back with his pound cake and his stupid shit. So here we are. This is one of the first videos here to catch you up from where we left off the last time. For some reason, Barry's in the basement. Now, Barry's made quite a few videos now in the basement, and the only conclusion I can come up with is that the living room with the fleas and the bugs and the pesticides and all that nastiness, I think it's really forced him to a point where he has to be in the cellar. Either that or he's shitting in a bucket, which is probably what's really going on because the septic tank is fucked. So let's get into this. Now Barry has this thing where he's gotta bring up other YouTubers, successful YouTubers, knowledgeable people, smart people, good people. And Barry's gotta wrap his nasty, dirty, evil gums around their channels. So, as I'm sure a lot of people know, Dennis Collins has shut down. I don't blame the guy. 400 episodes. God bless him. Got to thinking to myself, though. Good morning, Twisted. What's up, Pops? Got to thinking to myself, I think that's where Barry is getting a lot. Barry's got a one-on-one roadrunner. If you watch some Coffee Walk, grab your cup of Joe and let's go, which is another slogan that Barry stole. Dennis has had some one-on-one. So I think that Barry in his fucking sick, perverted little mind thinks that in some way he's, I don't know, a Beamer version of a Dennis Collins. I don't know. But let's get into this. This is good. Now, mind you, that's his washing machine.
All right, guys, so
I think he's shitting in the basement.
final episode right there. Dennis Collins. Oh, just fell. There we go.
Yeah, you got that right. He's a one-on-one.
Let's see if we can bring that up a little better. There it is. Dennis Collins. Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Look, he can't even operate a fucking
No
phone.
difficulty here.
Yeah, he's having difficult. Everything's difficult for this
Dennis
man.
Collins' last coffee walk video. Right there. Final episode. 400 episodes.
What is this family?
Yeah, maybe Barry will sign off soon. I like that. can't operate a fucking phone. He wants to talk about other people.
So, it's really sad. I really like this guy and I like his channel. But this is the final episode of this Holy Grail video of all. Picks up a 65K code. Really, really cool. And just beautiful.
What a piece of shit.
We did it. I can't believe it. 400.
That's it.
That's it. Aww.
Miss Dennis is back to us. He's back. One of his workers.
We just need a break.
Really sad.
I think so. Thank you for all your effort. We are done. 400. We did it.
That's it, guys.
That's it, guys.
He's actually
I'm gonna beat up Ryan and steal some of his meth.
I guess pour yourself into his business more than he's already poured into it. Good things all come to an end, guys. And there's one of the greatest guys, one of the greatest shows. Even though I hated him at the same time as I loved him.
He hated him.
Because he always won.
He always won.
Never lost.
He never lost.
He's a human word, you know.
Barry, you've never won anything in your life. Every day you wake up, you lose. You lose a little bit more. You understand that, prick? You hated the guy. Why'd you hate him? You know why you hated him? It's probably the same reason you hate Austin. Probably the same reason you hate me. And I don't know if you, Barry, you get me confused with my father. Instead of saying Dave, instead of saying Jeff, you'll say Dave. You're just a fucking losing piece of shit. Like, he's got a, and look at the thumbnail of the video. Coffee walk is no more. He can't even make his own fucking material. Yeah, he's about to cry, right?
Not get away and become richer than you already was. But there was another episode where he looked over a little 3-wheeler laying on the backside. Showed that he was somewhat human, but this guy is just, it's kind of one of these people you love him and you hate him.
I didn't. Why would you hate him?
You love somebody, you hate him,
What are you talking about there, Jimmy boy? You love someone and you hate them? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Why did you hate Dennis Collins, Barry? Because he had money that he worked for? That's how a lot of people get their money, is they work for it. Not everybody had a fucking silver spoon stuck in their mouth like you did. And of course, that came to an end. And when that came to an end, Barry, look at this picture here down of you. Oh, that's not good. We're going to get to that one, though. You're a fucking mess.
You're envious, I was envious. I'm not going to say it.
I'm envious. You're not going to say it.
All a good time.
Barry, the only motherfucker I ever seen in my life that goes to a fucking car show, and Bo Duke, and no offense, guys, I know to the older generation, that older than me, Bo Duke is like, maybe a legend to you guys. But for anybody that's under fucking, 45, probably doesn't know who that even is. I mean, yes, I'm not taking anything away from the Dukes of Hazzard. I understand for its time it was a huge show. It was a huge show. But, come on. And then you can't even get the guy's fucking autograph. You gotta, hey, Bo! Did you know how fucking stupid you look? I wonder how many people have watched the shorts that, and watched your videos. You have laughed at you and said, look at that fucking loser. Who the fuck would do something like that? Oh, listen to Barry giving a fucking eulogy over here.
Richard ain't gonna quit. He can't quit. Dennis now, he's probably got enough money to raise him retirement. You don't have to do this anymore.
Barry, another factual thing. Dennis Collins could have retired years ago. Barry, in your opinion, to retire and live. He could have done that years ago. The guy is a multi. He didn't need YouTube to give him retirement. And I don't think he's really even going into retirement. I think that this is just, whatever. It's his thing. It's just stupid. You sound stupid. That's a mini. Oh, is that what is that what the connection is? What Barry's doodlebug? Hey, let me see. Let me check I haven't been looking at the comments. R&D, Mark 1. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Is that what the connection is? He saw an episode where Dennis Collins bought a mini bike and Barry, thought he was Dennis, so that's where the mini bike came from? Talk about riding on the tits of another fucking man right here. Boy, Barry, you couldn't have fucking...
And thank you.
Yeah. What a loser you are, Barry. Posting this shit.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah. Show us the bucket you just shit in. You fucking mutt. That's what he's doing down there. Don't let... Okay, so if that wasn't enough... Oh, yeah, he made enough... Oh, shit. He made a couple of videos down here. I'll show you this one. I don't want to play them all because it's all this... The shit he talked about Austin here.
You might be wondering how I got here. All I needed was paper towels. But what...
Now, mind you, he's in the back. He's down in the fucking...
There's his gun. There's the biggest pussy on YouTube. Look how fat he is. A pound cake, lemon pound cake, pound cake. Look at this.
Are you fucking kidding me? This just shows you that Austin owns Barry's brain. Has to. Could you imagine that, waking up every morning and letting... Wow. Shout out to Austin. Big shout out. It's comical. Like, to make a video like this after he's made 20 fucking videos. Here's his gun. Here's his gun. Let's listen to what a pussy he is. Ready?
Fat ass. Him and his fat ass. Look at that house they live in. Look at that trash in the front yard. Oh my God, it's a pigsty. Look at the gutters. They sold the gutters for crack money. Don't even have a facial board on it. They're living in that shithole.
Okay. Now, this is Austin's deal, but I do know this, that's not Austin's house that he's talking about there. That's his neighbor's. It just shows you that, the levelness of where this guy's at. He's going to talk about a facial board when his whole fucking roof is literally sagging. It's just about ready to give way. Frank, good morning. EMI has done so much.
Oh my God, look at this fattest pig. I mean, he's a pound cake. Look at that kid.
He's a pound cake.
Fucking fat as hell, nasty. Got a hat on because he won't wash his hair. He won't shave.
I'll tell you, Austin, I seen it this morning, posted 2 pictures of himself a year ago and a recent photo. And I'll tell you right now, just what that kid's done in 1 year, he's trying to do everything he can to make things, to live his best life. What are you doing, Barry? Other than fucking lurking in the basement.
His face, he's not clean shaven, he's not clean, he's filthy. Him and his dad, oh my God, what just nastiness they are. They're just...
Now, coming from a guy that just probably shit in a bucket. And he's got, look at him,
it's absolute nasty. Yeah, check that out, guys.
Yeah, check it out.
Pound cake.
Just stupid. And of course, he goes through it. I'm not even gonna give Barry the views on those ones because they're so fucking stupid. So then when you think the coffee walk, okay, so back to the coffee walk thing, just when you thought, okay, he makes this video, that was horrible to watch, look, there's another one. What's this one?
With over 500 million items, Walmart has everything you need to completely make over your backyard this year.
Dad.
Hi guys, here we are back with Dennis Collins and his Coffee Walk YouTube channel. And they're doing the 400th episode, and it's the last one.
Hey, this is a good point to point out, Barry, your internet sucks. Mine's not much better, but yours sucks too, so ha ha.
Everybody's there.
Ha 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 ha.
Can't believe it, 400 episodes,
Can't believe it.
and that's it. I mean, no more.
No more.
He's taking a break, and he may come back, and he may not. I mean, you don't know.
You don't know.
That's that state trooper, AMX car.
Yeah, look at there's all the
Yeah.
things you'll never do, Barry.
Can't turn the volume up on it, so you'll have to
Oh,
just kind of listen to me narrate it. This is from some of the previous 400 episodes of him, and there's Richard Rollins buying cars and having
dude,
fun.
we got thousands of episodes
This is
on
the
you,
way his
and
life.
it's just the same shit.
Do the best that he can.
Oh, he's a that's what I mean. He's so on. He's so on. He's got to. How can you
That's
be?
his
I don't.
Mustang he bought.
Fucking man doesn't. That's not how you handle
Nice
yourself. You
Maybachs he
gotta.
bought. And that's his daughter. See if I can't.
This is daughter. Where's your daughter or daughters? Should I say?
That's Dennis and his number one worker, Zach. He's always on the camera, or he's always doing the work.
Oh,
That's them talking. It was a good run.
you know, I was thinking of something this morning. I don't know, because I was going through something and a picture popped up that I just recently took with me and my father. And the minute that I saw the photo, I smiled, of course. And then it hit me like a flash. Have you ever seen a picture of Barry and Ryan together smiling? I don't think so. I don't think
100
so.
episodes. What are we gonna do now? I got a commercial.
What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do, you fucking little prick. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna play the fucking War Thunder, which you God. Even my father, he hates video games. He said he says you suck, and you do suck.
Walmart.
And then what else are you gonna do? You're gonna go out and you're gonna tell stories, which we're getting to. Yeah,
That's it, guys.
He can't go to Walmart. He's gotta go to the dollar store.
That's it for Dennis
Yeah,
Collins,
drop the phone.
Richard Rollins, doing videos together. I guess Dennis probably won't ever be on Richard's channel. He may still be on Richard's channel, but pretty much it, guys.
Yeah.
Check his channel out. His last episode, 65K car. Dennis Collins. Bye-bye.
Now, because this is again Beamer and Son Garage. No car content. What's going on? Oh, I jinxed myself. See, now my internet fucked up. Pound cake. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? Barry, what'd you do? Did you just fucking... Did you hack into my shit, Barry? What the fuck? Why ain't this working? Okay. So Barry does that shit. I don't know, later on that day, Barry must have scored some fucking Vikes or meth or whatever. And we get blessed with this fucking lovely video.
All right, guys, you're back with the Beamer and Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. And there's the back of my 65 Catalina that needs a whole bunch of work.
Now, fun fact, Barry sucked his first cock in the back of a Catalina.
But it's a special car. It's a two-door sports coupe.
Oh, yeah, it's
Red and
special.
white, with a red painted top. So it's a super rare car. You really
Okay.
don't find these cars anymore.
Can't
And
rare.
it's an original 389 big block, two-barrel car. So, and it's a two-door. So two-door sports coupe. Super cool.
Now, do you think Dennis Collins would say that you were a great caretaker of that car? Nope.
So we're gonna.
One thing, though, that's good about this video is it shows us pretty much what all the cars in that whole place look like underneath.
Get to work today. And we're going to work on the lot of it.
So we're going to work on a Bonneville. It's a 16-minute video.
Put on our special DeWatt gloves that
DeWatt.
was bought for me for Christmas. My great son. Gotta love that kid of mine. Love that boy. Even though he's a 40-year-old man, I still call him my boy because he always will be my boy. Always will be my son.
He'll always be my boy, always be my son. Love that boy. You hear him? Love that boy. Guns and Gears, good morning. Love that boy. Fucking kid looks like he's dying, but hey, I love that boy, and he'll always be my son.
So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna open the garage up. We're gonna get at the Badlands jack, and we've got our jack stands all piled up in the center, and all some of our equipment, our cherry picker and torches and whatnot. So
Look, oh, we're dragging.
it's going to get at it today. Looks like, guys. Let's get something. I mean, we're not gonna retire like Coffee Walk, Dennis Collins. We're not retiring.
16-minute video. We're not, now he's comparing himself to Coffee Walk. We're not shutting down.
No, it's just another day.
Another day.
Here's my 70 Roadrunner, 101 in the world.
Well,
Yeah, it's got a black and white combination interior package and makes it that special one. And it is.
again, I don't know nothing about old cars and like what their options and, packages were. But who in the fuck would get, how did that, a white seat in the front and a black, it just doesn't like,
101.
yeah, it's a one-on-one.
No one like it.
You're a one-on-one.
But just the paint code is 1 of 16. It's got a FK5 burnt orange times
Burn orange.
3.
Hey, it looks like, guys, take a look at that doorknob there. Looks like the great boy didn't install it. The fucking oh my God, take a look at that. Oh, Ryan, did he do that on purpose? Did he out you like that? Look at.
It's 1 of 16 in the world like that, but then with that black and white combination, that KW fender tag code, makes it 101 in the world.
Wouldn't it be awesome, guys? And this is honest. What, like, if he was at a car show or something, and somebody was to approach him with the facts, you know what I mean? At like one of these car show places, and be like, nah, that is not a one-on-one. But I digress.
And our haters hate it. I mean,
Uh-oh.
they're so jealous that they got something that they'll never have. It's just funny to me that they are the way they are, that they're just a bunch of little crybabies.
I can promise you again, Barry, there's not a fucking single thing that you have that I want. So, and I think Austin would second that. I don't think anybody wants what you got. You can, pretty soon those legs are going to start to flare out. Seems like that disease in his legs, whatever the fuck that is, it goes like dormant in the wintertime, but get ready to do submission.
Wannabes. If you want to be, you'll never be.
Oh, yeah?
That's for damn sure. Never gonna be me.
True.
Just like Mr. Dennis Collins.
Oh my God.
There's only one Dennis Collins. There'll never be another.
Dude, take Dennis's fucking dick and stick it a little bit deeper down your throat there.
One of our trolls said, "Oh, he took that back and got the money for it." Really? If I did, then how come it's still here?
Are you really talking about something that happened 2 years ago? And let's be honest, I don't give a fuck whether you keep or you do sell that, Jack. Good morning, Busted.
Asshole.
You're a fucking,
That guy's such an ass.
you're a fucking prick. Show us what you great boy. Show us that doorknob again.
Eat some more Percocets, Dave.
Dave.
Drink some more beer, you alcoholic.
Wow.
Drink yourself to death eventually. This thing is so easy. I'm going to show you how easy.
Drink yourself.
I can literally just shove it anywhere on this gravel driveway, and I mean, it'll go in the mud.
Now listen, I will say though, that's a cool jack. That is definitely a fucking badass jack for what he's using it for. Like, that would be good here or down at the, like, that's a good jack.
It's an off-road jack. It'll go anywhere.
Yeah, of course it will.
Off-road, on-road.
Yeah.
Any road you want to take it to,
Yeah.
it'll go. Just love this jack.
Love that jack.
And I don't know if it's going to fit under there or not, but...
Where do you guys see this fucking circus act? Yeah, pills.
It might work.
Now you guys all keep in mind about what you're about to see underneath is to sum up every car pretty much that's in that fucking yard.
Right.
And I'll bet my life on it.
And we'll flip the lever.
Wasn't that one of Dennis's things? He'd say like you were a great caretaker of the car.
I mean, this is work, guys.
This is
You
work.
know,
All right, already. So 4 minutes in, we're already getting this is work, and all he's done is fucking run his fucking toothless mouth, gums, right? And he pushed that off-road jack. Like, what the fuck?
we're not going to retire.
Yeah. Another thing, Barry, if you're watching, why does it seem like such a struggle for you to fucking, anytime you're pulling that lever on the jack, it seems like you have an issue.
They were counting me out. That's for sure.
Look at,
Let me put you on the
Yeah.
cell phone holder, huh?
Okay. Again, now this is just this is Barry. Instead of spending while he's at the dollar store a couple of dollars and getting himself a fucking tripod that will hold his
Well,
phone,
you're on the apparatus, yeah, but
take a look at what
there's another
his
thing we got around
tripod is.
here. Yeah, we like it. Let's get this set up for you guys.
It's a fucking light from a body shop. He's got to drag around. What a fucking mutt.
Let's see if we can help you see it a little bit, even though I can't actually see the X-ray. I can see some. Okay.
Like, we got to document jacking the car up. Like, this is nuts. Take a look at that back seat, too. I love that. I'm going to use that.
At 63 years old, this ain't my first rodeo.
I'm going to tell you, man, for 63, you are in rough fucking shape. For a tradesman that's been in it his whole life. You ain't shit, lady hands.
This is one of many.
Yeah. You haven't fucking had a hard day working your whole life, prick. Like I always said, your qualifications at fucking changing those fucking cakes they stick in the urinal that you piss on.
I take it.
And I think even that you'd find a way to fuck it up. What happened to the great boy, like, taking all the parts off? Look at the ground. Oh my God. And put a little higher, Jim. There you go. There you go.
Brazil's fabric care ingredient.
Oh.
Help protect colors for.
Are you like? I've never seen anything like it before in my life. And then he tries to like just the fact that, and then like with Austin, he hates on Austin, but Austin actually works on cars. Like, it's just fucking so stupid. Richie boy, come on and play. Don't worry, that fucking twat waffle will be back. You know it. Barry's had 97 jobs in his life. Worked at 97 different places. And for every and at all 97 jobs, he was like, you know, master. From what I can gather about Barry Beamer, it seems like Barry's peak was in like the early 90s when he was working at the bus company. It seemed like that was a good job, and like if he'd have stayed there, he'd actually like retired like a normal fucking person. But of course, you know, he cashed whatever money he made. I don't know, for his 401, whatever the fuck it was, he had through the company, and he bought that time machine, and him and Joe Rumpkin went down to Florida and spent 15 days in a room together. Barry hasn't walked right since. He's walked with that hobble. Look at this.
Sorry about that, guys. I have to move it. So.
Don't spend, like I said. I think Austin offered to send you one.
There you go. Got one corner up. Take this corner up. Then we'll be able to do everything I need. Drive shaft. Get everything to do. Our mats around here are actually an exercise mat. Really nice. Figure where we got that.
Well, Richie boy. Okay. Right there. Right there. So, how the fuck did we destroy your life, Rich? That just goes to show, obviously, everything that's said is true. I mean, it obviously is because we have your writings. But, like, seriously? You're a wackadoo, Richie.
that jack stand up.
Rich is another one. Predator. Trying to make everybody feel bad for him. And then fucking when everybody tried, and everybody tried to help that guy, he made a complete ass of him. Take away all the fucking shit about the girls and that, just the way he treated people. All of his stuff is in his own videos.
You see what I see.
And that's the thing, Rich. You gotta remember that, buddy, that no matter what, unless they take our channels down, the videos are there. You may have made them disappear on your end, but everything that you've done has been through you. So maybe that's why it hurts, you know.
A lot of rust. See if I can get this thing off there.
Who the fuck would lie about night? Look at the way he lied the day there about with the pills when we had him on the show there. Just that one with many other lies. But look at that one lie in particular. He, for an hour and a half, was searching around for nitro that he knew that he didn't have, but he insisted that he did. And then, of course, with the other video, remember when he said, yeah, I want that nitro to put light a fire under my ass. I mean, come on. Back to the car. Take a look at this. This is what they all look like, essentially.
It's rough under here.
Of course it is. Barry's going to save that fuel tank.
Completely gone right there. And frame's pretty solid. At least the first 3/4 that was back over past the rear end. The exhaust was good.
Looks great.
I'd probably reuse that exhaust. You know,
Of course you could.
Down over there, maybe not so much, but
Yeah.
see if we can't reuse this exhaust.
Throw some more shit on the property. Let's make another pile.
Somewhere up front, and we'll have to try to join it with maybe a sleeve or something put over it and then tack it. It don't have to be perfect.
Okay.
Little 2-inch exhaust pipe. Really not enough, in my opinion, enough exhaust breathing. Oh my, look at that.
Freedom.
That's rather right there.
Back pressure what?
Yeah.
Which one was that? I don't know.
Okay, as you can see, we're getting started. So, one of the things you gotta do is jack it up in the air, get it up in the air so you can be able to get anything and work on it. Yeah. 11 minutes in it. We're not trying to set some kind of speed record, run on in a race with anybody. One of our haters was talking about he can pull a radiator faster. Kid, I can do anything faster than you with one hand tied behind my back. Anytime, any day.
Okay. Now that I know was pointed right at Austin. If that's the case, I mean, look, I'm not even gonna. There is no. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. You just make yourself look that much stupider. Again, he's working, and you get to see that every day. What are you doing? Like, what have you worked on here? You're laying down talking. You have to lay.
I can beat you at anything.
Oh, God.
Period. So just, you're no competition. You're just a joke. Pound cake, pound cake. Have you guys ever seen that new Afro song, Afro Man? Yeah, check it out on our channel. We got Afro Man on our channel.
Now, I gotta take a second, and I do think that it was funny. I don't know if people are familiar with the case with Afro Man there. There was that was pretty funny, but
that pound cake.
This is
Bonneville 66 going up the air. We're gonna pull.
Again, he thinks of Austin so much he's got to bring him up again in the video.
Drive shaft and the back, right there. I'm gonna pull that drive shaft and pluck it out of the tranny, and then we're going to put a pail underneath to catch any fluid that comes out. Then it's a matter of just unbolting the cross member, exhaust, starter wires, or the starter. Power steering still hooked up, 2 lines for the air conditioner, and there may be a ground or two. I'm gonna put this engine out. I make.
Okay, so let's grab some tools, right? Go get your fucking, you got your DeWalt gloves on. Go get the fucking saw. Go get some fucking wrenches and some sockets, and let's go. What are we doing here?
Call Great Steve to come over.
Oh, we gotta call. Ah, see, that's. You are such a fucking
I'll next
loser.
week when I get around doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not in no hurry.
Yeah.
You guys been with us every step of the way on this thing.
6 months working on this car. And literally the only thing that's happened is he fucking cut the door off the car.
Opening the driver's side up, the doors, cutting one door off, and
Yeah.
and the other door opened up. You've seen pretty much everything I've done, done to this thing.
You've done nothing.
Drove up here, and then we unhooked.
Barry, let's be realistic. For what you have done to that car, right? I would be willing to bet that Austin could have done probably in under a half hour. Because you've done nothing. Like, your conception of work is so fucked up. Like, you do nothing. This is like, how long, guys, has this car been, this has been a project for a long time?
Hood, the leakage for the throttle, the wiring for the, ignition, the coil, some of the stuff we've unhooked underneath the hood, the power steering, the fuel pump.
This is fucking
And,
crazy.
so, guys, just kick back and enjoy. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to be walk, and close up and quit. At 400 videos, we got over 6,000 videos. So we're not quitting.
Because you take your videos and then chop them up into things and you can't even sequence them and make shorts out of them that are so fucking delusional. You feel like you're in Fear the Lonely in Las Vegas, like you took acid or something. That's how Barry shorts are. They're crazy.
Done passed him up, I don't know, 4 or 5 times already. So 6 times we passed his 400.
Well, granted, I make videos and I repost the same pictures of these characters, but if you notice, I always got it's got a different theme to the background, and they all hit.
Episodes up, we got over 6,000 videos.
Yeah.
I got some of the videos. We like,
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna put the dick back in the mouth and we're gonna goggle other people's names. Ready and begin.
Coffee Walk, he's retired.
Yep.
He's done. He may come back. And we like Actions Auto Parts. We like Old Man's Garage. We like Vice Grip Garage. We like David Freiberg.
Talk about a
Mike
12-year-old.
Bennigan's channel. I mean, it's the list of people we watch. It's amazing how many people me and myself both enjoy. Dylan McCool, Tom Perb, God.
I
There's
can't.
all kinds of people. We just, it's hard to name them all, and just
Hard to name
in
them.
an instance just come to my mind. But there's just, just so many of them. 289, Thunderhead 289. There's just so many people we've been watching and checking out and seeing over the years, and still enjoy watching on all these channels. 2X Garage, Jeff O'Day, we like him. Scott Speed Shop, Jedediah, of course, we like Scott Speed Shop.
Like,
Check his channel out, and we'll see you on the next Beamer Unsung Garage, everybody. You're there up in the air. That's the first thing. Well, it's kind of weird how that jack stands.
look at that.
It's
Oh,
not even under it no more. I raised up the.
that's Barry Beamer, dude. Check that out.
But it's better than I used
Throw
to.
Ryan under there.
Jack stands before, and our trolls said something about it. So I was like, you know what? Once in a while, even your haters are right. Once in a while, even the people that
We're right a lot more than you think there, buddy.
there and probably back there. It's a frame's just an inch off the ground. Can you see the daylight?
Yeah.
You see the daylight, that's all you got.
Surprised the car didn't break.
Try to get this side up under it and try to get those U-bolts on hook. Probably gotta get some PV blaster out here and have some luck. Hopefully them U-bolts don't break, because I want to use them and save them and put them on
Wow.
that car, reuse them on this other car. So, all right, guys.
If you notice too, Barry's been in a phase where he's taking shit apart and he's just he's like I don't know, it's fucked up. Maybe it's like another level of hoarding, But like he's just been stripping shit and making piles and piles. Remember last year the cleanup, the big fucking, that was another what, 3-month saga? To clean something that would take any normal person probably fucking an hour to do. That's the crazy part. You could clean that place up, and it wouldn't. If in Barry's time though, it would take fucking, I don't even know, 5 years. It's a sin. That place is gone.
All right, guys, here we are.
Here we are. Oh, Barry must have took another hit.
Lower costs.
Mind you, Ryan's fucking teeth, his whole jaw's rotting out of his fucking head.
All right, guys, here we are. Back again.
Where's Ryan though? I thought Ryan was gonna get in there and fucking rip out the dashboard and was gonna, drool on
Got
it.
jacked up over here. And then we moved the jacks over here.
But in all serious, Ryan, if you want help, reach out to me, cause I'll find you a place down there to let you go in, the detox, cause that's what you need, bud. And then they'll hook you up with some sober living. Maybe you'll learn something. You get the fuck away from this guy.
We got a couple stands in down in here. And of course the jacks are sinking in the gravel. So I'm probably gonna put the big jack under there with me. You can see it sinking.
That's fucking
That one's got weight on it too, looks like now, so. That one didn't have any weight on it at all earlier when I jacked it up with this jack one. There's one jack stand under, so. All right, so let's get this mail Saturday. Mailman ran.
Imagine this. This is great.
Here's the Van Jack. Tell you what.
I feel like he does it almost to like torture us, because he knows that we dislike it so much and just can't
That
understand it.
was one of the best buys my son ever made for me.
Oh yeah?
I think it was my birthday 2 years ago or something. He bought that 3-ton Harbor Freight. It was like
Barry, I want to see a photo of you and your son together smiling. There's not one photo of them together.
$350.
How the fuck can it be Beamer and Son Garage, and yet there's not one way to ever get a picture of those two together? Like there's pictures of me and my dad. There's pictures of Austin, video of Austin and his father. But there's nothing with Barry and Ryan together.
It's worth every penny, guys. I'm telling you. If you got
You
gravel,
would think at those car shows, like, you'd have somebody take at least a picture of them together, or nothing. So that just goes to show you how much Barry truly cares about your Ryan.
and you'd be working in a yard or something, you need to get one of the jacks. It doesn't have a super low ground clearance, but it's still super cool.
And I feel bad for you, but I do. That's got to be horrible to have a bad dad, and people that have grown up with bad dads. That sucks, but until you get away from that, buddy, you just...
We just had this running.
You are going to continue to lose and lose. And it doesn't look like you have much left to lose, man.
It's a good bike. $300. Hey, $300.
Yeah, Ryan paid $300 for it. How could you have paid? You don't work. Any guesses on what he got for his retirement, especially at 62 or 63? Because I know that if you you get more money if you wait, obviously. How much could he be making a month? $100?
Oh, that.
87 after taxes.
We hit a pop. It does criteria.
Like how many 65-year-old men are out riding fucking doodle bugs? It's not even a real true doodle bug, but I like how he revs it like it's a Harley. As he's kicking himself off. Look at this shit. Keep that hog running, man. That's got a cam in it. Listen to that.
Yeah. Got the old mail.
Now, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't. That looks like some kind of. I've tried to catch it. I can't see what that is. Almost look like a court paper. Is Ryan defaulting on his Capital One things? I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Winning. I'll tell you right now, if Barry ever seen you Dizzy's fucking bikes that he's got, especially the fucking fireman bike, oh my god. Oh.
They moved out.
Look at the ignorance of this prick, too. There's another thing I don't like about this fucking guy. He just goes on other people's property like he owns it. Like, who the fuck is he to be riding through these people's property? Even if the people moved out, that ain't his land. Say, I'd like to buy that fucking house. That'd be some shit if a bunch of us got together and bought that house and tore the fucking house down and we'll
They got new neighbors moved out. They was actually
put up a stockade fence.
like, one guy worked for a telling outfit. I don't know what this woman did. They got
Dizzy. Dude, he'd have a stroke.
all right, we're back. We're back where we were.
He would fucking stroke out.
We get the wrenches out here, the PB blaster.
Tell Tina I said hello, hello.
Take the bail in. Bring the PB blaster out, some wrenches, try to get this dry shaft out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I know I got a drain pan in
Yeah, you
here.
got a drain pan. Open your fucking
Plenty
mouth.
of them. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
Wouldn't it be something if fucking Ryan snapped or something and stuck Barry's fucking head on the jacket between the frame rail and just started cranking? At what point is enough enough? And Ryan says no more. Yeah,
Off the fuel tank.
we'll do
With
one
over
more
half a
quick one
billion
here.
items, Walmart has everything you need to completely make over your backyard this year.
Dad, what do you think?
Shh. He
How's
loves it.
things going, Dizzy?
It's the
Off the fuel tank and, I don't know, 20.
Now, mind you, Barry, I know you're watching. You want to do a Rich video? Yeah, we'll do a Rich. Since he's saying I ruined his life. We've ruined his life. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, God. I'm going to check out one of his shorts here. Look at this shit.
Hello, everybody. Anybody interested in any Hot Wheels? They're still on the cards, and they're for sale. Leave a comment down in the comments.
All right, so that one he's trying to sell some Hot Wheels. Okay, whatever. They're in bin.
Funny cars.
What the fuck?
This one.
This is when it gets a little weird. Like, this is your one room that you live in, and you have it set up like, look at Jesus is still there.
Not coming. This is an old one.
Oh.
And this is a newer one. Let's see who wins what.
I'm gonna think the newer one's gonna win because it's the wheels are gonna be able to spin faster. Oh, there we go. I'm doing well. I can't complain.
The old school
Why not?
ones.
Oh, the old school one. Yeah, let's see if we can pull something. What's this? Is this when he had the stroke?
Oh boy. Sitting there wearing underwear. Why ain't they gotta put pants on, for crying out loud? Just bodily carry her to the car and put her in the back.
I'll take a peek at those, and if once I get done with this, Dizzy, just because
When
it'll.
teenage people get loud. You get locked up.
It'll. Smell it. Oh yeah, that's like a 3 slapper right there. Oh, 4, and it's still going.
I don't think there's gonna be anybody in here, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know Knucklehead is still sleeping.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
You got a big mouth and you don't know when to stop screaming.
Oh.
Act like a spoiled brat.
I know a few of those.
Well, now you're making threats to people. That's intelligent. Coffee. Jabba. I just made a pot of coffee, so I figured, well, if I ain't gonna sleep, might as well stay the hell up, you know?
Yeah.
Making a damn sense. Don't want to be sluggish while you're awake, and you don't want to be, you know, overly energized when you're ready to sleep.
Stimulated, Richie boy.
The palm trees. It's got to be Florida or something.
Coming from a man who's never left. The farthest he went was Pennsylvania, PA. How the fuck is that possible?
Ooh, it got beat up.
The demons.
I'd probably laugh right with you, but my screen's so cracked I can't see what you typed.
Oh.
Not at the bottom.
The fuck's
Purple and then
the fuck's the point of going on then if you can't read what the people are writing?
hiding behind cracks. That's how small the print is. But the real funny thing is, I'm sitting here on this phone, and I actually have a laptop right next to me. I also have a Chromebook.
Imagine what he does on that, folks.
Both brand new, you know?
Yeah, brand new. High roller. He's- That is so true. Look at that. What the fuck?
Looks like it says stop. I'm not even sure. Sitting there trying to zone in on the letters. Only thing I see is STU. It looks like it could be an F.
Smell it. There you go. Oh, one more. One more. Oh, yeah. Keep it there. Keep it there. Yeah. That's the hand that's been cradling the ball bag. Well, ugh. So you're telling me that beard's got all ball sweat on it? Ugh. Imagine how that
Really
smells.
Anything to do with this hour of the morning.
Thank God. Teacher.
See, folks, this is why I usually sleep sometimes in the afternoon during a live stream, because I'm up so freaking early. Time for another short police interlude.
Colors, 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 colors. How come you're not out there on the street fucking breaking legs and cracking heads?
That looks like he's disabled. Why would somebody beat up a guy like that?
He wasn't doing anything to his daughter, was he? Well, I've watched a couple of videos of some predators that went to go meet kids, instead met these guys, and they got their asses kicked. That's awesome. I think it's awesome. The middle of the store.
No, that's just regular coffee, man.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This guy's sitting there on the phone.
Now, let me
with the
see if
guy
I
that
can
actually beat him up, and he wants him to protect him. What the hell is the matter with these people?
That's something you'd see on a.
Actually, it's something that I did with trying to think what this guy's name was. He had a video store.
Here we go.
And
Oh,
he was one of them kind of people that reviewed tapes for companies before they came out into the theaters.
wait a minute. Uh-oh. Did I really just do that by accident? Did I really just stumble upon something that was overlooked? Because Rich had an LLC for a fucking video company in the early night. Wait a minute.
And I
Ooh.
was one of the people that was actually with him. So that's where the LLC came from. And it was actually Furler_video. Yeah. It was legit.
I'll have to put. I'm gonna have to hit up my detective friend.
Yeah, well, you can only do that when you have somebody who's actually affiliated with reviews and stuff like that, you know?
Okay. Here we go.
Because they're actually helping the movie companies out, or the corporations like Paramount and, you know, all that other shit.
You're right. What?
And he turned around and told me, he says that it's okay that, you know, back then, that it was okay for me to make an LLC, you know?
Does that all sounds sketchy as fuck? Always telling on himself. Rich, if you're watching, you might as well just shut the YouTube off, dude. Uninstall it. Are you fucking kidding me?
So we did that, and we had it situated.
So you're telling me the guy just told you it was okay to have an LLC? Oh my God, Rich. Rich.
The county.
Reviewing videos. Why would you need an
That was a
LLC?
long time ago. That was up in, what was it, Haskell, Wanacue, or Midvale? I forget which one. Like towns that are all close to one another, you know? Mayberry, FDR, and all that other crap. Why do they
See,
keep doing this fucking Viagra shit?
I'll tell you right now, there's way more to that fucking story. You can just tell.
Ain't nobody in their right mind needs that much Viagra.
Why would you need an LLC to review videos? Let's talk about that for a second. To review videos. Why would... Like a critic? Wouldn't that be like journalism? Like, why would you need some... And you're going to tell me to review what, quality? Like that? I would think that would be something all that shit, guys, I don't know. I could be wrong, but none of that shit fucking makes sense right there at all.
Disturbing.
And it seems like
Yeah, and if you look at the price.
Oh, now here comes the comb.
This is $7.91. Oh, $7.91. They near it off to the closest dollar, which actually becomes $8. Stupid.
LLC.
Hold on. Let me see.
I wish you'd elaborated more on that, because I'm curious now. Like you do reviews like a critic? Or like, is that like, I'm just confused with
At
that.
least like 50 times a night. It's the most annoying commercial you could ever see.
Hey, that'd be a pretty good gig though, huh? If you got paid for it to just watch videos.
You're like, be like, yeah, that's what I want my kids to watch this shit, you know? Come on, really?
Must have been the stint.
They want parents to be parents, but
Uh-oh.
parents can't be parents when they got crap like that on TV. You know, you see a 3-year-old come up to you and say, hey, Daddy.
You know, I was going to just say something, but maybe I shouldn't. But you giving parenting advice.
Hey, what's Viagra?
I don't know. I don't know.
And why are they trying to sell it at $7.91 with free shipping and free prescription? I could just see that, man. I'd be like, yeah, right. Oh, the only other commercial that comes on between this show and the next show that comes on, which is the same show, is that frickin' lipocene. You know, the shit that's supposed to make you lose so much weight.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
That shit works, from what I understand. Oh, well. Oh, another one. Did you see that?
It's like, how bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Well, they used to give us, let's see, little tiny posters or posters and stickers, and we used to get like, what was it, the scripts from, you know, like the movie theaters, not the movie theaters, from the movie companies, you know?
The scripts?
They weren't original scripts, they were like copies, but that's what they would send us.
Why?
Shit like that. And
Wait.
it would be like, the tapes would be like, you know, review tapes. And it would say right on it, for review only, not for general public use. Yeah, you can have that McDonald's crap. That ain't no good for you.
The Foopify. Rich, change the name of your channel to that. That's a good one.
Holy crap.
That's good.
Going down the escalator on a slope and running his
You guys
going
kill
right
me.
into the ending pole.
Yeah, an adult video
Funny
store.
yourself. You guys gonna slip, I guarantee it. Right there. No, he made it up top.
Like, why would a company send you the scripts, the manuscripts of, like, that doesn't make sense.
And somebody's stealing his car.
Is he just making up lies? He just doesn't want to say he had an adult store?
Yep, she took your keys with you. Never leave your car running in a bad area. Especially with the doors open.
I remember being a kid and the curtain, the back room. Jesus
Oh, the other thing
Christ.
was like pins.
I forgot all about that. The fucking curtain. I remember as a kid peeking through the curtain and they had these.
That they would send you from, you know, the movie companies. You know, of the movie that they were producing.
That's funny.
We serve beer, not ass. That's why I wait for the end of the program to end, because he's always saying something off the wall.
Oh,
Nice.
you couldn't make it up if you wanted to. Here, let me skip. How does this go on for an hour and 45? Does somebody end up getting mad?
Lorena bobbed it, that's right. Why? Because she bobbed it and bit it off and put it out on the highway.
I gotcha. He reviewed them all right. You didn't swallow a couple of them, did you, Rich? What a creepy fuck. Creepy. What the fuck?
But it's still dark out, and I can't go over that guy's house at this hour of morning.
Oh.
It's only what, 4:30? Yeah, 4:40.
Oh. Look at him, he is him.
So the time I got on here is pretty much the time I get up.
Oh, another one.
You know? Well, it's like yesterday. Yesterday, I think I got up at like 8, but I was only asleep for a couple hours.
How bizarre. How
And the other thing is I
bizarre.
found out that I got to actually change my diet. So if I want like Arizona iced tea or something like that, you got to make it homemade, you know. Black tea.
I'll
tea
bet you
bags,
Rich
black
was
tea
the type
bags,
too that would watch
and,
the whole
filter
video.
water, and then refrigerate it. Add a little bit of honey to it, you know, the real stuff, not the fake stuff. So that means you have to go to like a place where they have beehives. and
This
there's-
video sucks. This is pathetic. That wasn't good. Six months ago. Look at this shit. He had to pick his fooper up to get in there. Wow. Like,
I think that was longer than a minute. What,
Yeah.
oh, that's when he was faking a stroke shit. Did you just hear him?
I think that was longer than a minute. What,
He was drunk.
Yeah.
I think he's drunk there. Woof. He's drunk.
I think that was longer than a minute. What,
Yeah. It's the stuff, right? Yeah.
Who wanted to be a dick could pull that license plate. That'd be easy to do.
Well, Carrie, here we go. Nice little walk on. Hey, go back on.
Yeah, basically. Movie critic.
Oh, there's too much goose shit over here.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Ah.
Whackers. What's up, Quackers?
What's up, quackers? Come over here so I can eat one of your fucks. Oh, that's cool. Imagine fucking being like knocked out, like, you know, you get in your car and then all of a sudden you wake up and you see this.
Now, here's the thing with cleaning these old radios. You
You can get interference from a cable box, from a cell phone, from a 4K TV, or any appliance that's running, and you'll hear it through this radio. You hear that? That's from an electronic device other than the radio. But the boards back in the 80s were made different than they are now. So that's why you get all this. I even heard two-way cop radios on this earlier today. So it's very easy to pick up other things on this radio. And the only thing you're trying to do is get rid of the static from the control knob or the tape deck to not sound so damn cloudy like it is now. So if you don't get what you want after the first or second time, do it another 2 times with the deoxide spray, taking the knobs off of the volume control and the balance. And there's 2 little holes on either side of the control knob. Spray in there.
Guys are killing me.
On both sides. And then put...
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Oh, we got 18 people in here now, I guess. I got 4C lemonade and peach tea mix, but I should get spring water and stuff like that for that. Let's see what this guy says because I can't see it. So how's the lighting? Is it okay? Can you guys see me well enough or no?
Oh, you look great.
I'm sitting outside on my balcony. So
I thought you were on Mars.
light across the park I'm on. Looks like it's shining pretty good.
Mofat. Imagine walking out of a bar and seeing this fucking mutt out on the porch. I'm surprised people don't fuck with him.
Oh, we got 18 people in here now, I guess.
He can smell chicken. He's like, what's that chicken coming from? I'm hungry. I just ate though. I could eat again though.
I think that guy's gonna need a new battery soon. His headlights are really dim and so is his taillights.
Yeah. Look at fucking Bonnie Fife over here. Shut the fuck up and mind your own business. Guy's taillight dim. You're fucking dim.
Yeah.
No, you got a spotlight fucking on you.
You know, and the other thing is too, is like when I make my videos, I don't go calling other people bitches and motherfuckers and all that other crap. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
I'll do the same unto them as they do on somebody else.
You should.
You know, a little taste of their own medicine.
Seriously, sitting out there, look at him. Don't you fucking worry about yourself there, prick.
Let's see. It's my what? It's your beater, huh? first car was actually a, it was a 1970 Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, okay.
It was blue with a black top. And I got the car with a bad transmission. So I paid $289 to have another transmission installed. And I think I drove the car one time. Had a bunch of people surrounding the car like they were trying to carjack me. And when I lit up the tires, they all scattered. You know?
What the fuck? They were gonna carjack you, but when you spun the tires, they scattered. There's another delusion by Rich 220, painting the same doors since '84. Good mutt. Who the fuck would say something stupid like that? That.
Yeah, I had one guy on here before. He's like, yeah, I've been following you for years. He's like, you know, there's nothing that you're saying or nothing that you've done that didn't make any sense. You know, and the people that are hating on you are just people that can't come up with anything better to do with their time. You know,
That's fucking hilarious.
so I can understand that. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I said, I may say, let's see,
Here we go.
push rods instead of rocker arms.
Dude,
or,
shut the fuck up. Chicken
push
wings,
rods instead of
barbecue
connecting
sauce,
rods, you know, or vice versa.
Viagra.
But I'm hoping that the person knows that if I'm talking about rod bearings, I'm probably talking about connecting rods. And if I'm talking about rocker arms, well, then I'm probably talking about push rods.
Yeah. People just know that.
It's just that
Why?
common sense, you know. Some people get it, some people don't.
Oh, he's got to be close. He's probably in the 500 club. And when you're 5'2", you know, that's a lot of weight. Imagine the heart can't handle that. Look at him sitting here.
Oh, God.
He's got to keep adjusting and moving.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Shit.
Shit. Eat that. Save that for later on.
I want to check the weather, too, because I want to see what it's going to be like for tomorrow.
Yeah. You gotta look like a fucking 55-gallon drum.
So far, I have to do some editing on some video that I did earlier today for the heads.
He's got to do editing on it. Whatever video did you ever see Rich do that was ever edited? The only thing, Rich, that you've ever done with editing is the same stupid shit that I've done, is when you paused the video and then restarted it. You've never edited a video, so liar.
And then I'll have to do some editing tomorrow for what I did today, you know?
You're fucking retarded. We ruined your life. That's
What am I saying
hilarious.
about what?
Mold.
Yeah. Yeah, some do and some don't. That's the thing.
Look at this point, even leaning forward was pushing the
All
stomach.
right, man. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, too. I think that's about enough for one night. I think I made my point pretty clear. Unless somebody's clueless and they can't understand, then I don't know what to tell them, you know? But usually what I deal with is on a, common sense wavelength. I don't deal with, way out yonder type things, you know.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's not the way I was brought up. I'm not trying to beat around the bush in order to get my point across. You either get it or you don't.
You don't know how to talk, dude.
And
Shut up.
as far as your haters are all concerned, I'm not here to answer to you.
Okay.
This is not your channel.
No.
In the days of you sitting there trying to call me a racist and all that other
You
crap,
are. You called the key.
well, that stuff happened over a year ago, and I haven't had any problems since, and it doesn't make a person a racist.
Oh. Tell us about the fantasy. But you couldn't because the girl's parents
I
might get
watch
mad.
everybody that you know watches mine, man. Like, you know, you get Dennis on here, Twisted Garage. I watch his videos all the time, man. And then, you know, you got the other guys that are on here too, you know. If they have film footage or videos that they post online, I'll watch it, you know. If they're people that, even some of the people that I hate or hate on me, I watch their videos, but mainly what their point is, or my point of watching their videos is just to see what kind of crap they're talking. You know, that's about it. And usually it is just that crap. It's got nothing to do with anything.
So if it's crap, why are you letting it bother you?
People that are getting angry and talking about, you know, coming to their house and kicking their butt and all that other jazz, it's pointless. You know what I mean? I wouldn't make...
Rich, I've really never threatened that I'm gonna come to your door and knock you out. However, you told me you were gonna make me disappear.
a
But
trip to go and see somebody just because I don't like what somebody says. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold a grudge against somebody like that.
Rich, I think you're a predator, you're a liar, you're probably a thief. You check all the boxes. People like you shouldn't be on YouTube. From your lying about your fucking stints and cancers and fucking this and that. And it's all to make people feel bad for you. It's all a ploy.
That's why they call this the United States. It's a free country. You can say whatever you want, and it shouldn't have any repercussions for it, you know?
So why are you saying that we ruined your life? That doesn't make sense. Should be able, I have my right to my opinion. And everything that we say is stuff that we've observed you do in your own fucking videos, Rich. So come on. Get out of
But
here.
some people think that it should.
Yeah, he was trying to add one
Mine it
zip.
is, but not mine, you know? So,
That's exactly it, Frank.
in any event, I am very appreciative of all my followers, without a doubt.
No, you're not.
You know, the hardcore ones that stay with me, I know who you are, you know who I am, and you know, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not deleting you either. You guys are pretty decent, and you know, I don't tell you who to follow. That's your thing. If you want to follow the rhetoric and, you know, the hysteria and the crap and all that stuff, that's your decision.
How can you
That's
say
not
that
mine.
with a straight face?
I don't have a right to tell you what you should do. You know what I mean? That's your decision. You make that decision on your own. You got a brain upstairs.
There's your guilty
God
conscience
gave you one.
speaking.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And I don't waste my time leaving comments on their videos because I got better things to do.
You're always welcome to, though, Rich. Never blocked
some
you.
of the stuff is ridiculous, you know. And some people just like to air dirty laundry over and over and over and over again until it gets sickening like a broken record. you know?
No. Not at all.
Good night, David. Have a good evening, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna put up another one tomorrow. Either it's gonna be a live or it's gonna be a video. I don't know which yet. I have to see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning, and then I have to see what kind of chaos is in store for me when I go to the car. You know, as far as what I got to do. And ultimately, one way or the other, if it's advice that I can use, like I said, if it's at the point where I'm working on something and it's still open for discussion or for help, for that, thing that I'm doing, then so be it. But if the situation is past and I am now working on something else, then that becomes mute. It becomes pointless. So it's like on to the next. And that's the way it'll be standing. And I'll tell everybody, beforehand, so that way there's no confusion. Everybody, y'all have a great evening. Be safe. I know it's Friday. A lot of people like to go to the bars and all that other jazz.
Monday.
Don't take somebody else out because you want to go out and have a good time. Get yourself a
Uber.
a driver that doesn't drink, that can bring you home. So that way you get home in one piece, the other person gets home in one piece, and nobody gets hurt. All right? Everybody have a great evening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Well, there it is, folks. Unbelievable. There isn't even a word for some of this shit. It's just same stuff over and over again. Rich, I really think you should come back, though, and explain how we destroyed your life. So I'm really interested in hearing about that. Thank all you guys for stopping by, spending time with me, hanging out, shooting the shit. I hope you guys all have a great week. Be safe, and we will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye. But we're watching. Remember that, Barry, Richie. We're watching.